All right. Can everybody see me and hear me? Okay. Hi guys, this is Lucky with Lucky 7 Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel. This is all zodiac signs, you and them. So you and the person you're thinking of or dealing with for June 2024. I'm going to go from Aries all the way through Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. These messages, sometimes roles can play out in the reverse. Remember, this is a general reading, so maybe not every message resonates with you. Take only what resonates for you in your situation, or come back and watch the video again at a later time and see how these energies could be playing out for you. Let's see. We're going to start off with Aries. I will put the zodiac sign that I'm currently on the banner down below. If you're interested in something personal just for you, you can check out lucky7tarot.com. The link to my website is in the description box. Also on my channel page. If you're interested in individual sign videos, those are linked on my channel page as well. Please make sure you guys hit the like button here. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. If you're new, make sure you hit that notification bell so you're notified when I go live and post new videos. If you're waiting on a reading from me, they are coming. I am working on them tonight, tomorrow, and pretty much the rest of the weekend. All right. So be on the lookout for that. All right. Let's get into this, guys. Is it Labunia or Lobunia? Cassandra, Lioness. How are you guys? All right. Aries. Tell me about Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What's going on with my Aries subscribers? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Messages for Aries. I'm good. Okay, Aries. What's going on with Aries and the person they are thinking of or dealing with in the month of June? Aries and their person. You could have blocked this person or this person blocked you. Or there is like some form of blocked communication. I feel like there could be some arguments going on here. Somebody could be hiding the truth or what they deem as the truth. For some of you, the arguments is because someone may have really deep feelings regarding a situation. For some of you, I also feel like this person, you may feel very connected to them. I feel like you're very attracted to whomever it is that you're dealing with. And it seems like you do have some type of history here with this person, but somebody may not want to repeat the history. I don't feel like the history between you and them was very good. But I do feel like there's a very strong attraction when it comes to this person. Aries, I feel like you go back and forth with this. You may feel like something about this person is toxic. You may feel like If it's not, there could be some small obsession with them. I feel like there's something about this that isn't an equal give and take. Um, some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, possibly a Sagittarius or another Aries. It doesn't have to be any of those signs. I'm just telling you what I see here so far. But Aries view this person. I think this person has a lot of what you desire in someone, but I also feel like you may see this as somebody that's not opening up to you. I feel like you have a desire to fix this, but maybe you feel like they're closed off in some way towards you. How does this person view Aries? Yeah, they view you as somebody that's like holding back, that's like not wanting to or not thinking with your like emotions. That you're kind of, I don't want to say, it's like you're dragging your feet, is the energy that this person is getting. Some of y'all could be a Leo for some. Um, what's going on from this person's perspective? Let's see. They feel like it's almost like a stubborn energy here. Like y'all are not on the same side or same team. They also could feel as though like you're costing them financially in some way, or like you're a liability to some degree. I feel like this is somebody that wants to see you take on some of the responsibility or ownership to the situation that you guys are in. This is somebody that I feel like in their perspective, coming from their perspective, um, they may be afraid that you don't have the same feelings anymore. Is it them or is it Aries? Hmm. Some of you, this is a person that feels like they can't trust you. It's almost like this is somebody that feels like you would abandon them, or that you may have already, if this is someone that you have history with, and it seems like it is, that you've already abandoned them. And so they may be coming across in some way as like non emotional, or not allowing, like having a wall up, not allowing you in because they feel like if you knew the truth, or if they let you in, that you would abandon them, you would walk away. So this is somebody that worries that that's, that that's the case. I do see an offer, excuse me, coming in, but it's like I feel like this is more of something like they like you. This may be somebody that has a choice or an option, you know, as well. Tell me about that. think that's what it is, really. This is somebody that like wants you to be the one to make the effort. And if you're not going to make the effort, Aries, I don't think they're going to make any real effort either. It's like, yeah, I like you, um, but what are you going to do about it? You know, are you uh hey, perfect dark? Just stopped in to say you are beautiful and amazing. I'll be listening to you in the background at work. You're my favorite. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, love. Um, but Aries, I feel like this is somebody that like they worry that they can't trust you for some reason. They may be closed off to this, like, and it's almost like someone that may be concerned that if you do put in the effort, it may be a half-assed one, you know, enough just to say I'm doing something, but not enough to actually mean anything for real. Yeah, that the situation is not fair. It's not equal. This is somebody that wants to see you take a risk. You know, they okay, we knocking shit over. Uh, this is somebody who wants to see you take a risk, and they're gonna have their wall up until they see some type of effort from you, Aries. Let me see what you want in regards to them. Okay, I feel like you're confused in regards to what you want from this person because a part of you doesn't want a new beginning, and then a part of you does want to um, reunite. So it's kind of like an energy of like going back and forth, or your head and heart sort of at war. I think you're very attracted to this person, but maybe you feel like the damage is done. You may also feel like this person is you may also feel like this is someone that you can't have like long term. Let me see. Why the double? I feel like you're slowly trying to come together with this individual. Like you want a new beginning with them. You're attracted to them, but it happens so slow. So what's the challenge? Let me see. Challenging this situation. First of all, I feel like things are happening very slowly. And it may also be somewhat of a challenge that this person may get attention from exes or uh, people in the past that they may be in and out or kind of wishy-washy with their type of energy. Um, I feel like this is someone that maybe you feel as though gets a lot of attention. Okay. So what's the outcome to this? So I feel like this is a month where you're not really doing a lot with one another per se. It seems like you're not giving up. Um, but there's a lot of like withdrawn type of energy. Some of y'all are going to make a choice to move on from this and start something new, to take your power back. But I feel like for many of you, you're not doing that. I think for many of you, this person is still, you still have feelings for them. This is still what you want. Um, but I feel like the person you're dealing with, jeez, I feel like the person a lot of you are dealing with is somebody that maybe giving up on this because they want things to be fair and they feel like you're not going to be like pouring into the relationship. So if you're not going to pour into it, I feel like this person is going to move on. Aries, if you're not going to give to it, eventually at some point they're going to move on. Okay. All right, Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Remember that the roles can sometimes play out in the reverse. Messages for Taurus. Taurus and their person. Taurus and the person they are dealing with. Thank you, Samantha. All right, Taurus. Let's see what. Tell me about Taurus and their person. This may be somebody that's not living up to your potential, where you feel blocked when it comes to this person. You may not see them clearly for some reason. I feel like this is somebody that's not committal. What's going on here? I think you have trust issues when it comes to them, possibly because they withhold their feelings or emotions. I feel like this person also may get like a lot of attention or be in the spotlight for some of you. I do feel like you're attracted to this person. But there's something, either there's a third party involved in the situation, Taurus, or somebody is like held back um emotionally, like held back. Someone here could even be going through some type of depression or sadness, you know. Let's see. How do you feel about them? You don't feel like this is over, but you also feel like there's no commitment being made. Like, you may be waiting on this person to invest in the situation. Some of you, there's a child involved. That's not for everybody. I want to see why you don't trust them, though. Because they withdraw. Some of you are dealing with an avoidant person or someone that does make you think or believe in some way that they have another option. But some of y'all are dealing with somebody with like depressive issues, bipolar issues. I feel like there's something toxic about this individual. Some of y'all is a Leo. You have Taurus, Capricorn, and Libra here so far. It doesn't have to be any of those signs. But I feel like you want to come out of conflict with this person, but you're in a space of like trying to think with your head and not your heart. Okay. But you don't necessarily want this to be let go of. Let's see what's going on their end. This person is like depressive or sad. They may even like end things and almost like an avoidant type of person. Um, they could like randomly just like block you, or when they go through things, they go through them by themselves. They like wait for you to for you to invest, or you to put forth the first move or the effort. They could even be having some type of financial issues. If it's not financial issues that they're trying to work on and overcome, it may just be that they're like, they do things to like push you away intentionally. And then it's almost like a woe is me. Like, well, they could even try to like turn it around, like, well, you did this. How do they feel about, they don't, I feel like this is somebody that feels very disconnected from you. This is somebody that wants you to do the work. Like like they don't want to take accountability for much. They want you to come towards them. This is somebody with a very big ego. The challenge in this, I feel like there's no love really being offered if this is resonating with you, because somebody may be trying to avoid drama, um, avoiding the truth, or avoiding their emotions. Okay. Why? This is somebody very selfish, I'll be honest. And they don't really think about the consequences of their actions. I feel like this is going to be something that goes, you know, you guys will kind of go on and off until you make the choice to let this go, because I do see communication between the two of you, but then it's like somebody goes silent or somebody pulls away in the situation. So I would just be careful, Taurus. I feel like you're dealing with somebody that's like very up and down, that's not willing to be emotionally vulnerable in this situation. And truth be told, I genuinely just get that this is not someone that is available to be in a committed relationship right now. So if you were coming to me for a personal and this was your read, and you were asking me like, is are we going to be together? Like, do you want to force it? Because if you force it, obviously, yeah, you guys could be together for a little while. But truth be told, like, this is not somebody, this is going to be somebody that hurts you over and over again as many times as you allow if you force it, because they're not ready to be in a relationship. This is not someone willing or able to give equally. Okay, at least not right now. Gemini. Gemini, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about Gemini and the person they are thinking of or dealing with. Hold on, guys. Oh, God, that hurts. Gemini, the person they are thinking of or dealing with. This may be someone that's letting go of something from the past or like going through, I feel like there's some significant ending. Someone has having to let go of something. Um, wow, why is everybody getting some like similar messages? Someone here either has something like, okay, I feel like someone has some sort of toxic behavior about themselves. What I feel like is the toxic behavior for a lot of you may be that the person that you're dealing with, you or the person that you're dealing with, depending on what side of the spectrum you're falling on in when you're watching this read, it's like someone is confused. They have a lot of options and maybe they don't want to make a choice in the matter, which prohibits or hinders from having anything long term successfully because someone here is not willing to make a choice or a decision. They want to stay in, having lots of options. Um, we'll see if that sticks. I do feel like you got a lot on your mind, Gemini, when it comes to whomever you're dealing with. You may even be somewhat obsessed with thinking about this to some degree. I feel like this weighs you down. Some of you wonder if making a choice is worth the responsibility that you're going to take on by this decision to be with somebody. Um, tell me about that. Yeah. Some of you, maybe there's some type of distance between the two of you, but for others, it may cost you something. You may have to move or something of that nature. I feel like you're trying to put your head over your heart, and be strong when it comes to this decision. How do you feel about the person that you're thinking of or dealing with? Seven of Cups. I think you're very confused about this person. You may even feel like they have a lot of options, and that's the reason why they're not opening up, you know. Um, let's see. I think you're very attracted to them. Can I tell you, I'm sorry, and for whoever Gemini this is, whatever Gemini this is relating to, this is somebody with has two different options or multiple options. Either you or them has a choice between two people, potentially an earth sign and a fire sign, is what I see heavily here. Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And someone is confused. And so they're not doing anything. Okay. What's the energy between these two? There's a lack of commitment between you and this person, possibly because someone doesn't want to, especially because I feel like you've got history here with this person, if this is resonating with you. Somebody doesn't want to go back to the way things were. There's definitely trust issues here, 100%. So tell me about this person with Gemini. Damn. Okay. So this is somebody that Maybe they don't necessarily overthink the consequences of their actions. Okay. But I do feel like they know what they want. This is somebody that knows what they want. I feel like they may be very honest with you, um, tell you their secrets, but then there's something about them that like I feel like okay, the communication is good, and then it I don't know abruptly dies down or abruptly like comes to a halt, and then here they come back again. I feel like there's something that you believe is closed off about this person, and I see that in the read. You may feel like by like being with them or choosing them in some way is a risk. I feel like this person has a lot of feelings for you, but they hold back. If they stop communicating out of nowhere or like don't I feel like if there's a block in some type of communication between you and this person, it's because they're trying to temper their emotions, like not be too emotionally involved because they've got big feelings, whoever this is. I feel like they're waiting on you to be the person to come forward. How do they feel about Gemini? What is their feelings? Queen of Wands, Page of Wands. Okay. Nine of Cups, Four of Cups, Five of Wands. I think they're very attracted to you. I think they believe that you hold back emotionally. Um, they see you as someone that has a lot of the qualities that they want in a person, but they feel like you lack in action or you lack in putting forth the effort behind the words. Verify. Yeah, like you'll say something and then like I don't know, like you pull away. It's almost like an giving an energy of someone that as soon as there starts being like feelings, you pull away. Um, but they do feel like this has a lot of potential to be something. Give me one more for this. But there's so many people involved in this, guys. I'm seeing a man and two different women, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that type of energy. It could be a masculine energy and two feminine energies, or it could be multiple feminine energies. I'm just telling you what I see in it's like someone doesn't want to choose, doesn't want to walk away from something to put forth the effort. Someone is being slew-footed, you know. So regardless if there is another person or not, this is somebody that I think has a lot of love for you, but they don't put forth the effort because they're like waiting on you to be consistent. Tell me what the challenge is. Could be an Aries, maybe a Virgo is the challenge to the relationship. For some of you, it is somebody being fair. It's being fair. Like and taking action, taking the power in the relationship and taking action towards making the connection work. I do see potentially you giving to this scenario and if rekindling something here. There's a lot of potential between you and this person, but I don't know why. I feel like for a lot of you, it comes at a risk that you try to talk yourself out of taking. So take that for what you will. Okay, Cancer. Oh, God, that hurts. What you looking for, Pop? Why it's hot upstairs? Oh. Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Tell me about Cancer and their person. Oh my goodness. Somebody's holding back or withdrawn from the situation, pushing the other one away. Let's see what's going on from your perspective. Now keep in mind the roles can be reversed. Cancer, I feel like you may see this as somebody that's bitter towards you. I feel like they're giving to more than one option or confused about what they want. I definitely feel like you see this as like a non-committal type of person. For some of y'all, I don't know, maybe there's a block in communication. Oh, wow. I feel like you're disconnected from them. There could even be like some type of fight or argument or uh I don't know. Tell me why this is the Lovers reversed. Yeah, somebody's bitter. Um and maybe they're holding back. Like I feel like someone here is trying to hold back how bitter they actually are in this situation. Because I feel like there's an opportunity potentially to, I don't want to say rebuild, but like I feel like somebody here just hasn't let go of their bitterness in this situation. How do you feel about this person, Cancer? You feel like they're toxic? Like they don't really know what they want? You may even feel like they are, what's the word? Like you may feel like this is somebody that doesn't know what they want, like that their mood changes from one minute to the next. Like one minute everything is good, and then the next minute, they're like bipolar. You may feel like this is something that you can't build on, but there's a part of you that may be kind of obsessed with this, and I hate to call you out about it. Let me see. Yeah, you feel like this is somebody that's closed off to this situation, but also won't let you go. So weird. Let's see what's going on from their perspective. From their perspective, this isn't coming together. They are single. I feel like they may be getting attention or just wanting to get some type of attention here. Yeah, this is somebody that may be talking to more than one person. They may even be letting you know this. If not letting you know, it's like this is somebody that like talks a good game or like only, I don't know, because they have options. Let's see. They're held back. I feel like there is communication between you and this person. You may even know their secrets, but there's no love offer here. Possibly because some of you are dealing with a player, Cancer. Why are they held back? They don't want to fight. They don't want things to end up how they were in the past. I feel like this is somebody attracted to you and wants to like come forward and communicate something to you if they haven't already, but they don't feel like, I do feel like this is somebody that wants to be very blunt and very honest with you. How do they feel about Cancer? They feel like you're unreliable, um, like you moved on. They feel like you got feelings for them, or, like you're somebody that, hold on, like you got feelings for them, but like, oh, okay. Like you don't talk about your feelings. They feel like you get a lot of attention elsewhere, so it's easy for you to give up on the situation. I don't even know what this person like. This is, I hope this ain't resonating with nobody. So what's the challenge in this relationship? You guys give up too easily? Nobody willing to do the work? Willing to take on the responsibility of what it takes to have a lasting relationship or commitment? I also feel as though somebody may even have a choice um, as to who they want to be with. Somebody has like other options and may even feel like they're being played. Um, like their time is being wasted. Like the other person only wants sex. And I keep saying the other person because the way this is reading to me, Cancer, I don't know if you're the player or they are. It's like, I don't know. I do feel like there's something about you that wants to fix this. Because this seems like there was something that happened before that was like where it was toxic or, whatever. And I feel like you want to fix this. I do feel like you feel emotionally connected to this person, but there's trust issues now that almost like prevent someone from fairly giving to the connection. Let's see what the outcome is. Oh, what? Okay. I feel like you and this person may end up being friends or coworkers or something like that. But I'm getting like there's an attraction there, but I don't feel like there's. It almost is like a missed opportunity to some degree because of trust issues. Somebody overthinking it and being in their head. There may, and if it's not like, there may be at least peace between the two of you, or at least some sort of mediation potentially between you and this person, Cancer. I don't know, but I just see it like there's too much. Too much is complicating it. All right. And it could end up being like some sort of false start. All right, Leo, what's going on with my Leo subscribers and their person? Leo and their person for June 2024. Leo and their person. There may be something, Leo, that you are deciding to, that you've given a lot of your time and effort and energy to. Kambella said, great minds think alike. Tyler just did a similar reading today. I gotta go check him out. I haven't seen it yet. But okay, so I feel like, Leo, there's something about that you've given a lot of your like effort to, and really tried to put, you gave it the good one, right? You really tried to put forth. um I'll check it out. Hopefully I'll get to check it out later today, but probably not. I feel like there's something here you try to put forth your best effort in, but like it does feel to me like you're giving up on it because maybe it turned toxic, or you were putting forth your effort into this situation really hoping that things would be positive, or like trying to give forth your best effort. I don't know. But then there's something that causes you to let go, to stop putting forth to stop working on something, um in order. But I feel like it makes you sad to do that. I don't know. It makes you sad to do that, to stop putting forth the effort or stop giving to a situation that you gave to in order for things not to be toxic in some way. Okay, let's see what your energy is towards your person. Some of you are becoming single, or you feel like you're ready to be single and move forward with your life and explore your options. You may have a lot of options. I feel like for some of you Leos, this is almost as if you feel unappreciated to some degree and you don't want to fight. There may be someone here like that you're gaining clarity on. You're seeing things clearly for the first time, that something is not an equal give and take, or that maybe some of you rushed into something without thinking it totally through. I feel like you're taking a step back, okay, to because you're going towards some sort of new beginning. And I think you're taking maybe a moment to heal and really like figure out what the next steps are for you. What is Leo's feelings towards the person they're connecting with? Yeah, you may feel like it's over. You may have lost some type of attraction for this person. I think you're afraid that it's over or what will happen if you end something. Um, you feel like for some of you, you feel like there's a lack of growth in the situation. Like uh, something isn't growing. Some of y'all, there could be a divorce that you're dealing with or a separation from someone. Um, for some of you, why the Empress reversed? Pentacles reversed. What have to do with an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries. You got here, but regardless of what, I feel like some of you feel like this situation has hindered your growth potential. It may prevent you from, I don't know, from doing certain things. I also feel like though there's a part of you that wants to fix this, or a part of you that wants, that doesn't want to fight when it comes to this situation. You may be trying to avoid conflict here. I do feel like you want to, if you haven't already stopped giving to this situation, you want to stop investing in this. Okay. How does the person Leo is connecting with feel, or what's going on from their perspective? This is somebody that feels like they've had to give something up, and they may be waiting to come together with you or reconcile things with you. Hold on, guys. Ooh, goodness gracious. For things to like move forward between the two of you. What else? I think this is someone really trying to temper their feelings, their emotions in the situation, trying to be mentally strong as well. They feel stuck in this, like they have a lot of things that I feel like this connection weighs them down. It's like they don't regret the connection between the two of you, but they can't let it go either because there's something about this that the connection between the two of you weighs them down, but in some way also doesn't they feel stuck in it? I don't know how to explain that. That's crazy. Some of you, this person has like money issues, or you do. I don't know. Someone may, maybe you have things, there's like some sort of financial tie to resources or something with this person. Because I'm getting like they can't let this go, even though they feel like it's like they're on a hamster wheel to some degree. So there's this energy of not being able to let it go, but also like not being able to move forward. It's a stuck energy. And it may be because you carry some of the weight in this situation. Um, for some of you, they feel like you may know some type of truth. Let me see how this person feels. Ooh, they feel like you are not emotionally available. They feel like you're up and down or wishy-washy about your feelings. They may even feel like you want distance or that you're distant from them. Some of you, they feel like it's over. Let me see. But then there's this part of them that feels like they could use sex to like, I don't know. They may feel like you use sex to rekindle this, or that's what they do with you. Like instead of talking about it and resolving a problem, you guys kind of get back in bed together. Oh shit. And that is a huge issue here. This person's not walking away necessarily. Okay, what's the challenge? Tell me about the challenge here for Leo, this person. I don't, somebody is non-committal. That's the challenge. It's, it's like not being able to come together and get on the same page, but not being able to walk away. That's the challenge. For some of you, sex is what keeps the two of you tied to one another. For others, it may be that someone has two options, fire and earth. You got heavy fire and earth here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe that's it. Somebody here is greedy. Um, and that's the challenge. But for others, I will say the other part, if that's not resonating with you, the challenge may be that you're dealing with somebody that's like, they got anger problems or they want everything to be their way or no way. Um, I definitely feel like there's a level of a lack of fairness in the relationship. I do see a new opportunity. If you were to end this situation, if this is resonating for you, I almost called you Aries, Leo. If this is, and I almost called you Aries because you got literally have the Aries card in reverse as the outcome, the Emperor reversed. But if this is resonating for you, Leo, I do feel like if there is something that ends or comes to an end, um, that there is an opportunity for something new to come in, a new opportunity here, an opportunity for healing. There may be some kind of truth or conversation that happens here between you and this person, like an aha moment where y'all are going to have to figure out what you're going to do in regards to the situation. Okay. All right, Virgo. Virgo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. Please make sure you hit that like button for me. Oh, I just heard it crack. Goodness. Virgo. Tell me what's going on with Virgo and their person. Virgo and their person. At the end of the read, I will do all signs, like the sign that you're dealing with. All right, Virgo and their person. What's the mutual energy? Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this going to be the best read so far? Damn. I like it already and don't want to even go any further. The Two of Cups and the Sun is the mutual energy, Virgo, between you and your person. Okay. But I'm already seeing confusion there, so I don't like it. But let's see, from your perspective, what's going on with you and this person? Some of you, maybe you're not showing a lot of emotion towards this. Hold on, guys. I am just so freaking uncomfortable sitting here. Let me move this. All right, that's better. So, what I'm getting, Virgo, CMSND says, so amazing. I know a Leo woman in a bad marriage with a Cappy man, and you are absolutely nailing it. He's abusive and wants everything his way. He won't leave because of money. Oh, shit. Sorry to hear that. Tell her that usually when you make a decision, I ain't even going to say usually, 100% of the time, when you make a decision and it is the right one in alignment for you, even if you don't have the money, even if you don't know how some shit is going to figure itself out, you make the choice, the universe will line itself up to get right behind that decision. So, with that being said, you are not a tree. If you do not want to be there, get your ass up and go. There is nothing, no amount of money, no amount of luxury, no amount of comfortability that can keep you somewhere where you are not, where you do not want to be. If you really don't want to be there and you are uncomfortable enough, you will walk away with the clothes on your back. I promise you, you will get everything you lost or you think you lost back and then some. I've been married twice. I have rebuilt my life on two separate occasions, walking away with nothing. Not because I couldn't get anything, not because of whatever, but because when you just want to leave or you just want to break free, that is what you will do, come hell or high water. And once you stand on that business, and the universe will line itself up to put you in the right position. You're going to meet the right people. You're going to get the right resources. Everything will align to support your decision. Just saying. So, no excuses. Fear is something that you should face, not something you should run away from. Okay. With that being said, Virgo, my bad. I feel like you guys are dealing with somebody, or it's like you have an option. Some of y'all have more than one option, but you're not emotionally, how do I put this? It's almost as if like emotionally you're withdrawn. Emotionally, you're held back, or you're not investing emotionally. Yeah, you're trying to make a head over heart decision because some of you have trust issues. Hey, Mimi's Tarot. I think you're trying to think logically about the next move. Some of you, I will say, you are in your bag. You are in your ego. Okay. Let me see why the Queen of Cups is reversed. Ooh. Why do I feel like some of you are pushing to, like, maybe you're in the process of kind of giving up. You may be giving up on love in general, not investing yourself in something, going through some type of breakup. But here's the thing. If that's the case, I feel like I'm talking to two different sets of Virgos. Some of y'all, that's who you were. And there may be somebody here that matches you or that is your equal. When you're in this energy, why do I get that? Like when you're in the energy of giving up on it, you run right into it. You run right into your equal. Okay. Some of you are in this place of trying to figure out what you want. You may be dealing with some form of depression. Maybe you feel lonely. Let's see. I feel like there is something you're ready to celebrate, or you're ready to, like, make peace. How does the person you're thinking of or dealing with feel about what's going on from their perspective? They got trust issues. Either they are a player or they feel like you're a player. So their wall is up. I feel like this is someone that's afraid to open up emotionally. They're not telling you how they feel. They may not be fully investing in this. This may be somebody that's trying to, like, move on. So maybe you're mirroring that type of energy. Like, you're sad about this situation and you emotionally do feel connected to this person, but you're trying to shut off your feelings. Because I feel like this is somebody that's pushing you away or isn't letting you in. And I feel like you're kind of doing that to them too. There's definitely distance here. How come you always look good? Whoo! I look rough as hell today, y'all. But I appreciate that. If you were talking to me. I be coming on here looking any kind of way. I really don't even be caring. I feel like their feelings towards you is like almost undecided, guys. I'll be honest. Like, this is somebody that, like, they hold back their feelings from you. I think they want something solid with you, But it feels like either you hurt them or they hurt you, because this is somebody that definitely like holds back how they feel. They feel emotionally connected to you and they want to rekindle this, but there is also something about them that's bitter, or they feel like you're bitter towards them. So they just decide it's easier if I go at it alone. It's easier if I focus on myself. Yeah, they're not investing in this because they feel, they've got trust issues. Major. So what's the challenge here between these two? That you guys aren't giving each other any attention. You're not giving the relationship any attention. You're being overly indulgent in yourselves. Getting what you want from this relationship. It's like two people who love each other, but so much damage is done that as much as like deep down they want it to work, they can't get on the same page because they can't get over whatever happened before enough to stop pointing fingers. Like, so it's easier for these two. Yeah, the challenge is getting something that you want. Some of y'all like having some sort of new beginning with this person, offering love and being vulnerable is not, that's what's challenging to you and this person, because you guys are shut off to one another. The love is there, the mutual affection is there. If it's not absolute love, it's definitely affection, like it, liking one another, feeling that connection, but also being held back because of, one got trust issues and the other one seems to be like pulled away, not really thinking with their heart. The outcome to this is not giving to one another, still holding on and letting this hold you back, but not giving to the situation and being closed off. So, like, I feel like there's going to be distance there between the two of you. I feel like somebody's going to explore their options, at least for now. All right, I'm going to take a quick break, guys. We'll be back with um, Libra through Aquarius in just a moment. Hopefully you'll stick around with me. If not, you can come back and watch the video once the live is over. All right, give me just a moment so I can stretch and do all the things. All right. Can y'all see me and hear me? Let me fix this seat. Hold on, guys. This is driving me nuts. Who are we on? Libra? Libra. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right. Libra. Libra and their person. Thank you guys so much for sticking it out with me if you were able to. I appreciate you. All right. Thank you for hitting the like button for me. Hi, Crystal. All right, Libra, let's talk about it. You and your person. Well, thanks, Anna. Your mutual energy. Okay. You're attracted to one another. I feel like maybe there was a period of being closed off, and maybe now there's some energy of like opening up. Um with this person taking maybe some action towards one another. We'll see in a second. Let's see what from your perspective, what's going on. Some of you feel like something here is over, and maybe it's caused you to like do some shadow work, to have to go within. Maybe you feel lonely because of some sort of ending here. I'm going to try to get to the bottom of that. I do feel like slowly you are letting go of something in the past and coming forward with another offer or an opportunity. You're getting out of a place of holding yourself back. And I do see you taking some type of action. Yeah, okay. Some of you may decide to dub back on something. Okay. And what I mean by that is, Libra, there could have been something here that ended. Maybe you felt unappreciated or whatever. I don't know. And you went through a period of like silence. You went through a period of withdrawal, or that's what you're dealing with. I don't know what end of the spectrum you're on with this situation. But I see slowly like you coming out of that. I feel like there's something coming towards you. And it feels like the possibility to rebuild something with someone that something has ended with, that the situation ended with. I feel like you're coming out of a period of isolation, a period of withdrawn, I don't know, withdrawnness, with being withdrawn. Well, let me see how you feel about the person you're thinking of or dealing with. Okay. I feel like you may feel like you and this person, you want to communicate or have a conversation. You may feel like this person's not really giving you a whole lot of attention. I feel like it's hard for you to um like you want to rebuild this or you don't want to let this go. You may want to tell this person that or communicate and be honest here, but I almost feel like you're not doing that. I don't know. Let's see. You may feel like this person is just bitter towards you and stuck. Like they're stagnant. They're not giving you a second chance. You feel like they're closed off from this. They don't want to take any, they may not want to take any responsibility. They're, held back. Okay. Tell me about the death. I do feel like, okay, so if this is going to resonate with you, I feel like you parted ways with this person or that's what you're doing. And like this, there's a situation where something ended, you separated from them, moved on, or they moved on. You guys stopped talking to each other or like stopped being emotionally vulnerable to one another. And then there's something about the two of you coming back to communicate, not being able to fully walk away from that. What's this Knight of Pentacles? Oh, okay. I feel like you feel emotionally drawn to this person. And slowly, I don't feel like you're giving to this person though. I'll be honest. I don't think you are. Um, there may have been some sort of really like hurt here, betrayal, even. Like things may have even ended badly. Somebody felt left out in the cold, pushed away, whatever the case may be. But you still have feelings for them, even though either you ignore them or you feel like they ignore you, like they're not giving you the attention. So there's something about you trying to figure out like how to come forward or how to fix this. How to take the power back in the situation. Because I feel like someone here was definitely hurt, may still be hurt. And I think you're in this place of like, someone's ego is bruised for sure. But I think you're in this place, like somebody just wants to like, somebody wants something solid, and the other person just wants to have fun, is what it seems like. And that hurts the other person's ego. Like you're not on the same page with them. Um, what's going on from this person's perspective? They feel like there's a lot of things hidden. I think that this is somebody that has a lot of anxiety or worry about this situation. It seems like they're bipolar, you know, and so they hold back, they hide their feelings. I feel like they want something with you, but this is somebody that may have expectations that they feel like you can't meet. Like you can't meet their expectations. And so they're trying to be emotionally withdrawn because this is someone that may want something they feel like you can't get, or yeah, something you feel like you can't give. How do they feel about Libra? They feel like you want to come out of conflict with them, but also that you're not really doing a lot about that. Um, um, Sorry, guys. They feel like some of you, they feel like, clarify that before I say something. I feel like they want a new beginning with you. They want you to be honest, though, and like fully inaccessible to anyone else, be fully single, and to be fair to them, to come forward. So, what's the challenge then? The challenge is somebody's lack of commitment. Someone here is lacking commitment. There could be distance between the two of you, physically distant. I don't know if they live somewhere else, or it could be emotional distance between the two of you. But someone is not willing to take on the responsibility of the relationship. Some of you, it's not taking accountability for something. Okay. Tell me about the outcome. I feel like you're just going to kind of pull away. I think you're going to give up on this, Leo. Or listen, maybe you're dealing with a Leo. I meant to say Libra. I do see communication between the two of you, but then again, it's like there's no action in the situation. I feel like this is something that is going to eventually come to an end because of unmet expectations. At least for now, that's the energy. All right. Because someone feels as though, there's a lot of talk and not enough action being put forward. Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio and their person. Maxine said, Luckii is so freaking scary how on point you are. Libra rising here. Luckii ID. Thank you for your time. You give each reading. Be right back for Aquarius. Well, thank you, love. I appreciate the compliment. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Tell me about the Scorpio and the person they are thinking of or dealing with. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. I had to fix this. Okay. Tell me about the person Scorpio is thinking of or dealing with. What's the mutual energy? Oh, so you and this person are both not open, like not communicating your feelings to one another, like waiting for the other person to come forward, to stop holding back, so that to come forward and fix it. Okay. That's the energy, is both of you are not telling each other how you feel or open up, being vulnerable. Let's see from your perspective what's going on. Some of you Virgos are in the process of letting go of something in the past and exploring your options. You're trying not to be stuck or not to allow things to be toxic. You may have a lot of options or be confused. Maybe you're confused about what you want. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. So you might just be enjoying being a player, you know, because maybe you have expectations that, or you may feel like the person you've been dealing with will have unmet expectations. Some of y'all is just because you've been going through an ending of something that you didn't get what you wanted, and maybe there's a little bit of bitterness there. Oh my goodness. Scorpio, I pulled 3 cards from your perspective. You got the Devil reversed, the Sun, and the Temperance. Listen, all 3 major arcana, you're going through a huge transformation. Huge, very big, which kind of makes sense. We've got the South Node in Scorpio. We've got Pluto in retrograde right now. Isn't there a Pluto Mars? Uh, Geez, don't let me get the lion. I had to look it up. But there's a Pluto Mars energy, but I think that happened yesterday. I think it was a square between Pluto and Mars, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I definitely see you got a lot going on. Okay. A lot. I feel like you haven't healed from something. Some of y'all are dealing with a fire sign with earth in their chart or an earth sign with fire in their chart. You've got Capricorn, Leo, and Sagittarius here so far, heavily in your energy. Either way, regardless of their sign, I feel like you like somebody, but you're not willing to commit, or there's a lack of commitment there. Possibly because there's something that you have yet to fully heal from, or like let go of, fix within yourself. I do want to clarify these. Let's see. I think, okay. Oh, wow. The person you're, or the person you're connecting with in this read is like, this has to be somebody you dealt with before. I don't know if you've dealt with each other like on a intimate level or what, but it's like, this is somebody, I feel like someone here was definitely very hurt, felt betrayed, and doesn't want to be in a cycle of that. So I think you view this person or you see them as somebody that like overthinks, that type of thing. I do feel like you really like someone and you may want to communicate with somebody to be open with them, but there's some level of bitterness. I think that you may see this person this way, like they're not vulnerable, they're holding back. Now, the roles can be reversed. Maybe you're the one doing this. I don't know. I definitely feel like there is somebody that you see that you could be with long term, that has long term potential. Okay. The issue is that I feel like you're undecided about this, or you go back and forth with the situation. So it's like, it's not, I feel like you're in the process of letting go of something in the past, and you have something here that could be long term, but someone is still playing games, like is still wanting to explore their options. So they may not be necessarily pursuing this because they're still exploring the options. Okay. How do you feel about this person? You feel like this person is non-committal, like they're not walking away necessarily because they I feel like you feel as though there was something, maybe you had an opportunity in the past and you fucked it up, or vice versa. Take it how it resonates. But you may feel like this person's in their ego and they're not willing to let that go. It's like you may feel like can't nothing can grow here. It's like you know that this person I think wants to work things out with you or move forward, but it's almost as if it's happening so slowly that because someone has like a wall up and they're not thinking with their heart, they're thinking with their head, you know? Tell me from this person that Scorpio, I almost called y'all Leo real quick, so maybe you're connecting with a Leo, but um Scorpio is connecting with from their perspective. Oh, okay. They see something clearer now. I feel like this is somebody that knows, they feel like they know you better now. They are thinking with their head. Um, they feel like they had unmet expectations from the situation. They didn't get what they wanted. They may have even been hurt. For some of you, there could have been a third party situation or something in the past with when it comes to this person. If it's not a third party, they were just disappointed that there was unmet expectations there. And let's see, they want love with you. They want a new beginning with you, but they want it to be equal. They want it to be mutual. So I feel like this is somebody that's going to also hold back their feelings. Look at that. They're going to have a wall up, or they have a wall up because of non-committal energy from the past. Tell me about this. This may be somebody that's like strong enough to stay in their single energy, someone that is willing to let this go head over heart, not let this hold them back. I do feel like they want to have some kind of new beginning, but they are waiting. They are waiting for you to stop being a player, for you to live up to who they believe you are in their head or who they built you up in their head to be. Like for their idea to match what you're showing them, if that makes any sense. Now, the roles can be reversed. And I'm just telling you from this person's perspective. There's a part of them that actually wants to like come towards you, if I'm being honest. But I think they talk themselves out of it. They talk themselves out of it. They do want to come out of the cold with you. But they don't trust you. They have trust issues that they don't talk to you about because they want you to be the one to come forward. So they're acting like they're not giving you any attention, and they may not be giving you any attention. This is somebody that may be willing to risk it, that may be willing to ignore you until you move on and find someone else, or comfortable being single and taking the chance to focus on themselves because they're waiting for you to put action towards a situation. Tell me how they feel about Scorpio. They feel like you've given up on this. Um, yeah, like you're not giving up on this, or like you are giving up on it. For some of you, maybe they feel like you're not, but I meant to say they feel like you're giving up on the situation. Um, that this is not growing. It's like even if you come forward and you guys communicate, it's like because you're not doing anything that would indicate there is an opportunity for commitment here. They're saying, okay, well, maybe Scorpio just doesn't like me like that. You know, yeah, they see you as somebody not wanting to take on the responsibility of a relationship, not wanting to, um, for some of you, it's because they feel like you're fresh out of a relationship and they don't want to be a rebound. Um, yeah, I definitely see where this is somebody really attracted to you. Okay. So tell me what the challenge is. The challenge is coming forward and having something equal, like equally giving to the situation, not holding back from one another. Yeah, coming in from out in the cold and getting over trust issues, things that were not communicated before or in the past, things that were hidden in the past, like getting over that, communicating about it, and really investing in the relationship. Let me see what the outcome is. Mm, I feel like the outcome still is a bunch of stagnancy, a bunch of waiting for the other person to give to this. I don't see you guys being vulnerable, I'll be honest, because somebody's unwilling to take the action. Um, oh, what? Say swear. I know you lying. How did we get here? Scorpio. I'm not saying this is happening in June because I don't think it is, but potentially, potentially, if someone is willing to take the risk on the situation, to like come forward, invest, to be vulnerable. I think it happens very slowly that there can be like this building opportunity. Look at what it's showing you, what this does. Knight of Pentacles, the Magician, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups. This could be, this has a lot of potential. A lot. A whole lot. But somebody's gotta like be willing to take the chance on it. Be willing to build on it, be willing to invest on both ends. So take that for what you will. Okay. I don't know. I like it. Let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. I like that read for y'all, though, Scorpio. I like how it ended, at least. Like, there's so much potential in that situation. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What's going on with Sagittarius? And their person? You're welcome, Steven. Thank you guys so much for hitting the like button for me. All right, Sagittarius and their person. What's the mutual energy? The Lovers reversed. So you and this person are not putting in effort towards one another. It may be, I don't know. There may be a lack of balance or a lack of honesty, a lack of equal give and take. I feel like you're disconnected from this person. Let's see what's going on from your perspective. You may feel like this person wants to avoid drama at all costs. Like, they're not taking action. They hold back. Some of you, it's because you feel like this person is a player now, or you are. Take it how it resonates. I think you're guarded. And your guardedness makes it like, it's like you're trying to protect yourself. There's no healing here. There's no new opportunity because something is not equal. Someone is not putting forth the effort. It's like someone here is definitely withdrawn. And I feel like, Sagittarius, you're in this place of figuring out what you want to do. And you're going like at things single. Focusing on yourself. Okay. Why? I do feel like you and this person, there could be peace made between you and them after a period of disappointment or some sort of heartbreak where, like somebody's given up, whatever. You could make peace, but it's like, I feel like you don't feel the same way you once felt about this person. I do feel like you're guarded even if you are talking to them. Hi, Lan. And because it's either there's a lie here or a lack of mutual giving to the situation, I feel like you're going to be willing to take a chance in a different, like, to go down a different road. How do you feel about them? You feel like either they're unfair in some way or like this is not a good partner. Some of you feel like you can't walk away from this person, but you want to. What? I also feel like there's something about this person that makes you feel like they're a liar. Yeah, okay. I think you worry that if you invest in this or you were to give to this, that you would end up disappointed. like that it wouldn't be long term. Some of y'all, you want to break out of this situation and take a risk, but I think there's some fear or like anxiety when it comes to doing that. Like, I think you overthink it. Tell me from this person's perspective how they feel regarding Sagittarius, or what's going on with them regarding Sagittarius. This is somebody that feels like it's over, but they don't want it to be, or they can't fully walk away. They're having a difficult time letting it go or taking any action, although they may not be fully committed to the situation, or they're afraid to, like, I don't know. Because this is somebody that feels like this is ending or like it's over, but yeah, they got major trust issues here. This is, listen, it's almost like they're afraid of love. They're afraid of being vulnerable. They're afraid of their own feelings because they do have feelings for you, but I feel like they like suppress the feelings that they have. They feel like they can't act on the feelings that they have. Tell me more. This may be somebody that feels like that doesn't tell you the truth. I don't know. Some of you, there was an ending because somebody was a player. Now, for others, I'm feeling like there is some type of distance between you and this person. And I feel like when you're not around this person, there's major trust issues, but you've invested some type of time into them. I do see communication between you and this person. You may even know this person's secrets, like their deepest, darkest. Some of y'all, this is somebody that fears that if you know their deepest, darkest secrets, that you will leave them. I feel like this person definitely stays up at night, like overthinking. They're trying to think about the consequences to their actions. It's like somebody with the devil and the angel on their shoulder, you know? Um, Tell me about that. One of y'all is like there's heavy player energy here. It's almost as if this is someone that is trying to think of the reaction you will have before they make a decision to do something, you know? Like they're trying to gauge the future loss of in this, like how much damage is going to be done based on their decisions. I do think that they, you know, there's love there, there's emotion there, and that may be why they don't want to let this go. But let me see how they feel about you. They definitely feel like there's distance there. They may feel like things are toxic, that you hold yourself back, like you're not fair or you don't want to take accountability or responsibility for something. You got heavy Aries energy in this read, also Aquarius and Capricorn and Scorpio. I'm just going to say that. Regardless of the sign, it's like this person feels like they have unmet expectations when it comes to you, or that they'll lose everything if you know the truth. I don't know. What's the challenge here between these two? The challenge is the sun. Leo energy. I also feel like for a lot of you, the challenge is being honest about the situation, being honest about what makes you happy, um, cutting out anything that's not that, letting go of things that hold you back, letting go of hurt and pain or disappointments and betrayal from the past. Okay, let's see what the outcome is in this situation for June. Mm, I don't see anything developing in June. There may be like held back communication. Yeah, I don't feel like you guys are giving each other much attention. You may come around slowly at some point to, but it may be end up being more of the same shit, more toxicity, that type of thing. I just genuinely don't see it working right now. Okay. But all right, Capricorn. Sorry it wasn't like a better read, guys. I'm fishing for good shit, but it doesn't seem to be coming out that way. Like I don't know. I don't know what the issue is. Oh, oh my goodness. That felt so good. It was like a good pain. Capricorn. What's going on, my Capricorn subscribers? Steven, you're done with the indecision. I get you. Monique said your Saggy read is 100%. I'm sorry to hear that because that was a sucky ass reading. Capricorn. Where's my cat family out there? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Can we get something good already? I feel like reading's been blowing me. Capricorn. Tell me what's going on with Capricorn and their person, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. What's the mutual energy between Capricorn and the person they're thinking of or connecting with? Okay. First of all, the person that I'm seeing so far, the mutual energy between the two of you, you guys both might be bitter towards one another, but I feel like you're coming in from being out in the cold with each other. Like, I don't know, maybe you and this person were on the outs at some point. I see you being guarded as to whether or not you guys are going to put forth the effort or not. Like, I see effort being put in, but it's almost like, Nobody's giving more than the other, if that makes any sense. Okay. Let me see. From Capricorn's perspective, what's going on here? Ooh. What? Oh, Capricorn, you may not. I don't know. I feel like you stopped giving this person attention because you were betrayed or you felt hurt. Some of you, it may be an Aries with the Emperor there, possibly a Virgo. It does not have to be. It may have been someone that was a player or somebody that just was not relationship material. Um, you stop giving this person attention. A lot of you may have moved on, or you are in the process of like moving on from the hurt or the betrayal that you feel. Now, maybe this person stopped giving you attention in some way, and that was painful for you, or it was a betrayal to some degree. I don't know. Okay. So something is coming back around. It is, and your guard is up. Your guard is up. So I think it's coming back around very slowly. For some of you, it may have to do with the Sagittarius, may not. But I think there may be a slow opportunity here for healing or to heal the situation. All right. I think you're kind of letting your guard down a little bit. You were closed off to this before, but I feel like you see this person for who they are now. You didn't see them that way before. I think you're very focused on yourself though, and your own healing, if that makes sense. Um, your own stability. How do you well, let's clarify first. I want to see. Yeah, this person hurt you. Whoever they are, they were not fair to you. The situation was not equal. Um, they may have been a player. They may have just been non-committal. Felt strung along or breadcrumbed in some way, shape, fashion, or form. Um, I definitely feel like even if you guys are coming, if there's a slow resurrection of any type of, this person coming around or you coming around to come out of the cold with each other, you're still very guarded towards this person. You may even feel like they're toxic. So I'm not seeing you like, yeah. And even I feel like you are in this place of like, when it comes to being closed off to them, you're not even sure if that's really what you want. Like, if you want to open up to this person or not. I feel like you're not giving them a whole lot of attention. Maybe there's some type of communication there, but again, I feel like you know the truth about them, or it's like it's almost giving me like accepting the they are who they are and just not caring enough anymore. Like that this person doesn't live up to your or will not live up to your expectations or doesn't live up to your expectations of who a partner should be or something like that. Let me see. Let me see. What is your feelings for them? You feel like this is not growing or going anywhere. I think you have feelings for this person. I ain't gonna lie to you. And I think they have feelings for you, but you're guarded. And because of that, you're not investing in that. Like I think, are banking that it is not going to grow, it's not being invested in. But underneath that, I think you have a soft spot for this person. but I don't think you're doing anything about it. I think you're attracted to them, but I don't think you're committing to anything when it comes to them. It's like you're almost giving me like you're ready for anything that this person could do. Like nothing surprises you. Yeah, I feel like you're focused on yourself because of you feel like this person may be like a waste of your time. I don't think you're going to be in conflict with them completely. Like it's not going to be to where you got this person all the way blocked on some level, but I feel like you're just like, I don't even care anymore. Let me see what's going on from this person's perspective. They don't see this being rekindled either. I think they hold back because this is somebody that's very anxious or has like a lot of worries. It may have something to do with like their family or their friends. Like, let me see. I feel like they want to come forward towards you slowly, but there is some type of distance there. It could even be physical distance. I'm not sure. But there's something here that happened in the past that was like a bad judgment call. Um so I feel like this person is I do see them coming out of conflict or wanting to come out of conflict with you, but they have a lot of regrets. Like, tell me about this. I feel like they hold back almost to the point where like they talk themselves out of having any like out of giving to the situation. They talk themselves out of it. So because they don't give to the situation, there's no investment, there's no growth. Now, slowly, I do see this person trying to come back around to invest in this, but I don't think it's like any serious, it doesn't look to me like a serious investment. And I think you know that. And that's the reason why you're kind of just like, yeah, I'm cool. I don't know. Like, that's what it's giving. This person wants to fix this. They want to be on the same page and work on the situation and release whatever happened in the past, get over the past. But I don't see them taking a whole lot of action. I'll be honest. I don't. I see them being held back. So it's weird. They're weird. How do they feel about Capricorn? They don't want to be in conflict with you, Capricorn, but they're also like not doing a whole lot about it. Some of you is because they may be in a player type of energy. Let me see. Mm, I feel like they have feelings that they don't tell you. This person, It's almost as if they feel like if they invest that you're gonna block them in some way, like you're gonna reject them if they invest in this. Because they do feel like they could have like the happy family life with you and a future with you. 10 of Cups here, but they try to act nonchalant because they feel like you don't trust them. And so they're not taking on any, it looks like they're not taking on any responsibility when it comes to the situation. What's the challenge between these two? Ace of Wands and the Three of Pentacles, both in reverse, and the Judgment in reverse. The past, whatever happened in the past was like, damn, I don't see this going nowhere. At least not this month, guys. I don't feel like somebody's able to get over the past. And I think you guys are kind of walking on eggshells to some degree to avoid some type of drama because maybe you know it can go left very quickly. Capricorn, I definitely feel like you're the one that's blocking this from going anywhere. For sure. I also feel like being honest, someone being honest about their feelings and getting over their ego, no longer holding back and not, being in this energy is difficult. It's hard to equally give and take in this connection. Let me see what the outcome is. I feel like you guys are going to stop giving any attention to one another and like move on if you, yeah, y'all may end up blocking each other. I'll be honest. Like, may end up blocking each other or like not letting this whole space for you and kind of like moving on. I do see a new opportunity coming in for Capricorns though. Something very solid. Something with potential. Capricorn, you keep getting this part of the read and it always comes out at the end. I don't know what is going on. Like, I think you're very close to an actual, like, real relationship with someone. I just don't know. I don't know if it's so far away that the cards aren't picking up on exactly, like, giving me hella detail to where this person is full on in your energy or what. But every reading for like the last 4 reads, it's talking about a new person, solid, mutual love, um, building a solid foundation with them. Like, yeah, I don't know. I like the end part of your reading. I like the end. Okay. All right. Aquarius. Capricorn's got somebody. I don't think it's this person that we're picking up on, but it could be. I don't know. But y'all got somebody coming in, Cap. Strong connection. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hi, Raka. Hi, Pamela. Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius? Aquarius and their person. What's the mutual? Okay. You guys are attracted to each other, you and this person. I do feel like you're both seeing one another for who you really are. Um, let's see, from Aquarius perspective. You're waiting to be set free from something or to set yourself free. Some of you have lost like attraction for someone, or there's something you may be not communicating well with this person. I feel like there's a little bit of anxiety that you're having regarding the future. Some of y'all feel like you can't get away from somebody. Like you can't get away from them. Like you're kind of like drawn to this person. Um, let me see. I feel like you have invested into this situation and you're waiting on your investment to pay off, and maybe it's not. Or maybe it feels like, I don't know. There's something you are working on that you feel like you don't have a choice but to wait to see how everything plays out. And there's a situation, I feel like, with somebody that you are not getting your expectations met. You may not be communicating well with this person or at all for some of you. And I feel like there's something you're just not happy with. Like, it does seem like there's distance between you and someone, maybe physical distance. Some of y'all there could be like a legal thing going on. I'm not sure. I just seen with the Knight of Wands in this deck, he's a police officer, which is weird. Let me see how do you feel about them? What are your feelings? Three of Pentacles in reverse. I think you have love for this person, but you just don't know. It's almost like, do I want to say embarrassed by them? Or you just feel like, bless me, sorry. Like Queen of Cups reverse, it's like you're, why do I get like you're just non-emotional when it comes to, like, you're not emotionally, I think you have feelings for them, but I think it's almost like you just don't feel like this could work, or like it's not a part of your, like it's not going to grow somewhere. Not go somewhere, but grow somewhere. I think this person is emotionally vulnerable to you, but they're very attracted to you. Let me see. Tell me from this person's perspective what's going on. Do you have kids with this person or kids involved? For some of you, that's the case. For others, the communication between the two of you just may be very childish. I feel like someone here talks a good game, but then I don't know, like falls short of the glory type of thing. Like, mm, I do feel like this person loves you, but either there's some sort of third party that affects this relationship, and that third party doesn't have to be a lover. It could be like outside influences or something. But like there's some disappointment here. Yeah, look at that. They're hurt. They're they may feel betrayed because I feel like this is somebody that has big feelings, big emotions, but then like tries to hide it or gets hurt and then acts out of their hurt. Like they act out either publicly or whatever when they don't get their way. Because again, this is somebody that there's like an age or maturity difference between you and this person. And someone doesn't live up to the other person's expectations. They're like, I feel like there's a lot of judging going on in this connection between the two of you. It feels very almost competitive to some degree. I do feel like this person is now, if you've had sex with them, this is definitely somebody that like the sex opens them up, like I don't physically and emotionally, that's their button, that's the open sesame button to their heart and other things. No, I'm just playing, but I feel like this is somebody that kind of chases like they Mhm. The more how do I put this? The more you do not give to the connection, Aquarius, or the more you pull away, the more this person invests. I'll tell you that. It's almost like they love you. Y'all be fighting or arguing or whatever. And the more you pull away, the more, I don't know. It's like this is somebody with mommy or daddy issues or something. Cause it's like, I see the drama, I see the fighting, the betrayal, the heartbreak, but then it's like this may even be somebody that like creates conflict wherever they go, you know, wanting you to put them above everyone else. I don't know. This may not be resonant. I don't feel like I'm connecting, but whatever. What's the challenge between Aquarius and this person? The distance, maybe physical distance for some of you. It may be difficult to end this or end something because someone does not think before they act. Yeah, I feel like this is not uh some of you their money could be a challenge, but for many of you this is like I don't see this going the distance or it being long term and or someone not being long term invested into this. Your outcome, somebody's ego being bruised. There could be miscommunications, remnants. I feel like there's a lot of remnants of the past. I feel like something feels very unfair or unequal between the two of you. And I'm not seeing a full on commitment. I'm not seeing, and it may be because there's something in the past that affects someone's ability to commit to this relationship. Okay. All right, Pisces. Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Let's see. Tell me about Pisces and their person. Mutual energy. Eight of Wands in reverse. There's a lot of ego here. You and this person may not be communicating, or maybe there's a stuck energy because of somebody's ego. Let's see what's going on from your perspective. Oh, you feel like y'all love each other, but you're maybe not getting the love you feel like you deserve from this person. You may feel like it's over despite how y'all both feel about one another. You may feel like this person is not emotionally available. You know the truth about them. There may be some sort of truth here. Feel like you're ready to take some type of action, that it's like you've invested in this over time, waiting on to see like what was going to happen, and now it's like you're ready to take a like to take the action. Someone is juggling. They're not um being fair to this. Let me see. Clarify the Two of Cups. Hmm. Yeah, I feel like you love this person, Pisces, and you've invested in this, but you don't trust this person. You feel like you can't trust them, like they're a liar, or um, you feel like it's not growing, that this person may be very wishy-washy, like they say one thing and do something else. You may also feel like this person kind of plays games, breadcrumbs you to some degree. You may be seeing something clearly though, and like not wanting to be some type of option here, not wanting to be stuck in a situation that is kind of going nowhere. Because Ten of Pentacles reverse, Four of Wands reverse, it's like there's no commitment. Some of y'all may be dealing with an Aquarius. I mean, it doesn't have to be. You've got the moon here, the Empress. Um, but I feel like you're in the process of like either coming out of conflict with this person because of a lie. Definitely feel like you're guarded, like your guard is up because of the past. Somebody didn't live up to your expectations in the past. Um, or what the potential didn't live up to their potential. How do you feel about this person. Yeah, like they don't live up to their potential. You may feel like they're toxic. You may be obsessed with them or feel like very tied to this person. Some of you, you could feel like this, that they're in another relationship. They may be in another relationship, and that's the reason why they can't commit to you for some of you. And you may already know that. That's the reason why they can't live up to their potential with you. Give me one more. I done pulled 3 different cards, shuffle the deck, and every single time when it comes to your feelings, you get the devil at the bottom of the deck. Listen, it's like knowing something is not good for you, 100%, but still being attracted to it anyway, you know? I don't know. And I think this has to do with your ego, if we're being honest. Okay, tell me from this person's perspective that Pisces is thinking of or dealing with. What's the situation from this person's perspective? I feel like they talk a good game. For a lot of you, it's just talk. Like it's just it may be like sexting or, you know, um if you and this person things fell apart abruptly because of some sort of truth that was revealed, I do feel like there may be communication between you and this person. Now, for others, there could be some type of legal situation that happens unexpectedly. Let me see. This person is not committing to you guys. Okay? They're not. I don't, they may even feel like they made a bad decision in the past when it came to you. Um, I feel like they feel like you know the truth about them. You know some type of truth about them. Let me see. Clarify. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, possibly a Cancer for some of you. But this person's coming towards you to come out of the cold. I feel like they're opening up to you in some way, but it seems like the what they want is physical. They're not emotional. With King of Cups are like they're not emotionally available to you. Um, Not in the way you want them to be. The Hermit reversed. Listen, I wouldn't trust this person because I feel like, yeah, they come back around, but they come back around with like Seven of Swords energy. Like, what's the point? There's no long term Ten of Pentacles reverse. Like, I'm gonna come out of, I'm gonna come towards you just to do more of the same. Look at that. Knight of Cups in reverse, clarifying the Hierophant in reverse. Like, this is not a love offer. You know, this person feels like, why am I getting that this person is afraid that you're going to blow up their life in some way, or like something is going to blow up their life? What? Three of Swords, Tower. This could have to do with a child in some way. I don't know. Let's see. How does this person feel about Pisces? They feel like they're trying to guard themselves. They feel like something is over. For some of you, they feel like something is over because of a child, or having will be over because of something having to do with someone younger. I don't know what this kid situation is that keeps popping up, but I feel like this person is going to slowly come, like, they want to slowly come back around and stop holding back. They may end up offering something to you in terms of money or finances, Pisces. They may give something to you. I don't know. Okay, what's the challenge when it comes to Pisces and this person? The Lovers reverse, the Emperor reverse. This is not somebody, like, they make poor choices. I feel like it's not a fair situation. This is not somebody that's like marriage material. And look at that, Four of Wands in reverse. This person's non-committal. They may get attention elsewhere as well. And that's a challenge in your connection, in your relationship. All right. What's the outcome? The Tower. 10 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Wands reverse. Listen, they're not taking any responsibility for this situation. Look at that, the Emperor reversed. Like, I feel like this is someone that is doing what they want to do. Like, they're not investing in this, not in the way that is any type of fair to you. Um, they've got other things going on. So, other options involved. So, I don't know. Do with that information what you will. I can't tell you to stay or go. You're going to do whatever you want to do. So, do that. But don't come in here complaining to me every Tuesday. All right? Because that's what y'all like to do. He cheated on me a month ago. And then last week he did it again. And a week ago, he slept with 3 other girls. Be like, what? All right. All signs, the sign you might be dealing with. From Aries all the way through Pisces, all zodiac signs. Aries through Pisces. All right. Aries through Pisces. What can you tell me? For all signs, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. This is if you are dealing with one of these signs. All right. Oh, goodness. If you are dealing with or interested in one of these signs, let's see. If you are dealing with an Aries, there may be communication, like a conversation to clear the air. Someone could be honest here about feeling stuck. There may be some type of truthful conversation or some sort of truth involving an Aries. I feel like there's some sort of honesty happening with an Aries. If you're dealing with a Taurus, there could be conflict between you and a Taurus that prohibits the relationship or the connection from growing. Maybe it's something having to do with a Taurus maybe being in and out or not really knowing what they want. If you're dealing with a Gemini, this may be a Gemini that's not being honest about how they feel. They got big, big, big feelings for you, big emotions, but they could be feeling like, especially if this is like an ex Gemini, that they may be either hiding their feelings or they're feeling as though um, they can't have some sort of new beginning. Like they can't fix the situation. If you're dealing with a Cancer, Cancer has a lot of love for you, a lot of emotion for you. Like they feel like this is like soulmate type of energy, but there's a lot of like a lot that comes with this. They feel maybe weighed down by this relationship or the responsibility because they love you. If you're dealing with a Leo, the Leo is trying to be fair in this situation. For some of you, if you're dealing with like a new Leo, this is somebody that really likes you. They may be falling in love. I feel like this is a Leo that's being very stand up and being very fair in the connection and how they feel. But there may be something they're having difficulty ending. If you're dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo is ready to give something up, to stop letting whatever it was hold them back, and they're ready to take a chance on something new. If you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra feels like this is a missed opportunity, or there's like a missed opportunity in their love life. They're doing a lot of thinking about this. I feel like they feel as though they may have made some poor choices or mistakes in the past. And they may be very focused on their finances. If you're dealing with what did I say? Libra, Scorpio. The Scorpio is very guarded because they don't want any drama. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, The Sagittarius is very attracted to you. They want to have success or come towards you. I feel like this is a Sagittarius that wants to give to this situation. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, this is a Capricorn that may be going through some type of depression or sadness. They could even just be like pulling away. Like, I feel like this is a Capricorn that has their guard up, that won't let you get close because something in their life is like falling apart or changing rapidly. And I feel like this is a Capricorn that's like letting go of the past and doing a lot of introspective thinking. And like, when Capricorns want to be like, when they're going through something, they usually recoil and want to be left alone, or they'll like push everybody away. And I feel like that's what this Capricorn is doing. Not intentionally per se, but almost to like they're going through some type of change in their life. And it may be a change that benefits them like long term, like really trying to figure out what they're going to do to, in their, that's going to be long term beneficial to them for their future, if that makes sense. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this is an Aquarius that's trying to think like with their head, not their heart. I feel like they are being very honest about their feelings. There's also an Aquarius here that feels as though they know the truth and they're being very honest with themselves, or they're learning the truth about something that was hidden and they're trying to be strong about it, that type of thing. They were dealing with a Pisces. This is a Pisces that wants to come in from out in the cold, from feeling lonely and disconnected from you. They want an equal give and take to the situation. Yeah, this is a Pisces that wants to rekindle something. That's what I got, guys. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate y'all. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Yeah, do all the things. All right. I appreciate you, and I will see y'all next time. Peace, love, and blessings to you always. Bye-bye.